موطني
والبرلمان العراقي اليوم مسؤول مسؤولية كاملة على ما جرى من هذا الظلم ومن هذا الإجحاف ومن هذا التعدي على حقوق شريحة من أعرق شرائح المجتمع العراقي، شريحة تعود بتاريخها إلى 6000 عام.
The unindependent Iraqi high electoral chaos, commonly referred to as IHEC or the Iraqi High Electoral Commission, a troubling history evolves. While the world progresses, Iraq seems to be modernizing its approach to the age-old persecution of Assyrians. A disturbing pattern appears as the Iraqi government systematically targets Assyrian Christians for eradication. This echoes a historical mindset rooted in the 19th century, influenced by the Turkmen ideology that infuses the Iraqi government. The result, a continuous series of events pushing Assyrians out of Iraq, with more now residing beyond its borders than within. The year 2005 marked a significant turn with the first democratic elections in Iraq after the fall of Saddam's regime. Assyrians in the diaspora were granted the right to vote for their representation, but obstacles instituted by the Iraqi High Electoral Commission hindered their participation. Voting centers strategically placed far from communities, stringent identification requirements, political party members overseeing the process, and the unjust rejection of 40% of voters without legal justification became common practices. In a betrayal of trust, in 2010, the Iraqi High Electoral Commission initially accepted specific IDs, such as passports or citizenship that states the birthplace Iraq, along with Iraqi certificates like marriage licenses, baptism certificates, union cards, and school certificates. However, post-voting, they reneged on their promise, rejecting a significant portion of voters. Adding insult to injury, on March 22, 2021, the Iraqi High Electoral Commission abruptly halted voting for those outside Iraq, citing technicalities. Some politicians applauded this move, citing that 4% of the diaspora votes is insignificant for money being spent. Others showed concerns of election fraud. However, legal experts opposed it as unconstitutional according to the Iraqi Election Law No. 9, 2020, that clearly states voters that were forced from their permanent residence to the diaspora have the right to vote. Crucially, 75% of outside voters are Assyrians, and their exclusion will prevent them from shaping Iraq's political laws toward its ethnic sectors. Second insult to injury, according to Iraqi High Electoral Commission law, it's mandatory for one of the 11 members to be an Assyrian Christian. However, the committee decided to include one member without the rights to decide and vote. Essentially, it was a loophole designed to silence our voices. In a plea to the Iraqi government and parliament, there is a call to safeguard the remains of Iraq's indigenous people. If Iraq aspires to be a modern nation, it must respect and preserve the voices of its original inhabitants, the Assyrians. The time has come for Iraq to grant them a meaningful role in shaping the nation's future.